Hi everyone, Kaary here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing great today. So it's 5:35 in the morning when I'm doing this voiceover on a Friday morning, and that's because today I'm getting my wisdom tooth removed. So if my voice sounds like nosy or something, it's because I woke up like an hour ago or so, and I just wanted to do the voiceover today because I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do a voiceover once I get my tooth removed, and I just haven't uploaded anything lately, and I wanted to have something for you guys. So I hope you guys like this video. I actually built this a few weeks ago, maybe last week. I started building it and I finished it 2 days ago. So yesterday I was editing the video and I just had everything ready to upload it, like the speed build and everything. And yeah, I know I haven't been uploading anything lately, but that's because work has been insane lately. Really time consuming, really stressful, really overwhelming. So at the end of the day, I just didn't have enough energy to sit in the computer and start playing or editing or anything like that. So yeah, I haven't been really active the last couple of weeks, but it's because of that, and hopefully next week I'm gonna be back with a regular schedule. And when I say schedule, it's uploading videos once a week at least. And I'm just gonna try my best to have more videos and content in general. But yeah, it has been crazy. I'm exhausted, and I know I'm gonna take the weekend off to just recover from all the dentist stuff and things like that. So I just wanted to have this video ready for you guys. And yeah, I started building it last week and I finished it 2 days ago. And you can see now what I'm doing here is actually using the tool mod in a whole different level, because I didn't know this was possible. I wanted to have these columns from growing together, and I wanted them to have like just one column going through both floors, and it didn't work out the way I wanted it. So I used the tool mod to get that the thing that I wanted it to be, like just one column, and I think it ends up looking really nice. So I'm gonna be doing that more often, I think. But yeah, I wanted to build something that was more winter inspired because winter is coming here. So yeah, I just felt like doing something really cozy and winter inspired. So we're building today in Mount Komorebi, in one of the lots that it's in the mountain part. So this is where the onsen is originally located, and I realized that this lot cannot be changed. I mean, it's only meant to be for the onsen, but still, when I saved the lot on the gallery, it was saved as a residential lot. So I don't know what the problem is there, but you see here the red triangle up in the left corner of the screen, and that's because this is supposed to be an onsen, but when I built it, I wanted it to be a residential lot. It's not a rental home. It's actually for a family that I had in mind. I was thinking about creating that family, but I just don't know if I'm gonna have the time to do that. But I'm really considering adding this to my save file. I'm still working on that because the lot that I wanna put this on is actually one that I already built for my save file. Is actually the first lot that I did for the save file. So I'm really considering just changing that and trying to move the other family that I have to another location, or maybe just getting rid of them, because this house is actually meant for a family of 6. So 2 parents and 4 children, and that's 1 teenager, 1 kid, and 2 infants. So right now you see me decorating the dining room, and when I started decorating this house, I didn't have the 2 new kids because they hadn't been released yet. But when I'm doing this part, like the dining room, you see that this plant that it's originally from The Sims 1, I just added it in there because I got the kids the same day that they were released, and I started building with them. So I added some stuff from the new kits, both the Greenhouse Haven kit and also the Basement Treasures kit. So I'm having a lot of fun with that. And the video is a little bit longer than usual because I wanted to talk a little bit more, because as I said, I haven't been really active lately, and I just wanted to let you know what is going on. So yeah, as I said, work has been insane, but luckily this day, like today, is the last day that it's gonna be that crazy, and I'm gonna be back to my regular self and my regular times and everything, but I just wanted to have something nice, and I created this really big house. I wanted to build something big. I wanted it to be in the winter or at least snowing, because when I started building this house, it was really cold outside. I remember I had like the heater on. I was wearing a lot of different clothes and like a lot of stuff, and I just really felt to like building something cozy and something winter inspired. This is not a Christmas house or anything like that. It's just a regular home, but it's really more like a cabin or something really woodsy. I wanted it to have a lot of woods. I wanted it to be like looking kind of modern, but at the same time a little bit rustic or maybe old styled, I don't know, but I just didn't want to build like a modern winter home or something like that. It's really cozy. I think the color scheme that I went for, the wallpapers that I chose, the items and everything, it makes me feel like it's kind of a cozy family home. And something that's really interesting about this house is actually it's an upside down house. So the first floor is actually where the bedrooms are, and you have to go to the second floor to enter the house. So this is actually the second floor. So you see the living room, dining room, there's a bathroom as well that you will see, and the kitchen. All of them are on the second floor. So when you enter the house, you have to go up the staircase that it's outside, and then you go there. And when you want to go to the bedrooms, you have to go downstairs. So that's pretty cool. I don't know why I thought that it would be like a nice idea to do that, but I just did it, and I think it's cool. And I'm doing this here in the kitchen with these sandwiches. These are debug items from Snowy Escape and also Parenthood, and I do really like doing this. I think things like this make the houses look really lived in and family oriented. And as they have many kids, because they do have 2 infants, as I said, and one child, and oh my god, I completely forgot the name. Maybe it's because it's really early in the morning, but a teenager, because they have a kid, a teenager, and 2 infants. So I decided that maybe one of the parents actually wakes up really early to make lunch and everything like that for the kids. So yeah, that's what they're doing right there. This is a half bathroom. It should be for guests as well, because it's kind of like in the main first floor, like in the main area. It's not the first floor, but yeah, this is a half bathroom, and there's other 2 bathrooms downstairs. So there's an ensuite for the parents and also another bathroom that all the kids should share. And I think it's really realistic to have something like that. Maybe you don't have that many bathrooms in a house. I think, in my opinion, you should have just the same amount of bathrooms as bedrooms, but I didn't have the space to do that. And as I said, this house was built for a family in specific, so I don't know what the parents do for a living, but I do know that they have a teenage girl and they have a kid, like it's a boy, and they have 2 infant girls. So that's what I did in the decorations of the bedroom, so you will see when we get there. But this is the main bedroom. It's pretty simple, and I went for the same color scheme that I had on the main areas. So I think it's really like relaxing, really cozy. And this house actually has like 3 fireplaces, because I wanted to decorate the things outside, like adding a lot of outside activities. But it's snowing all the time in this lot, so I don't know how many activities you will do in the snow all the time. So that's why there are like 3 fireplaces in here, and I think that's pretty cool as well. But yeah, you see now that we are going on the ensuite bathroom for the parents. It's a pretty small one. The kids' bathroom is actually bigger, but you won't see me decorating it in this video. I wanted to use a lot of items from the new kids, but I do have to say that they're very specific, so I couldn't add that many things. So I added the plant that we got with the basement treasures kit. I know I added more stuff, and on the outside as well, I used more items from the Greenhouse Haven kit. But I do have to say, I'm not so into the greenhouse one. I mean, I like it because it's new content and you can always do stuff with them. But I think that kit could have been part of the Blooming Rooms kit, maybe. I don't think we needed like 2 different kits. Maybe it would have been like a nice stuff pack where they just work a little bit harder on maybe a career related to plants, something like gardening. Maybe they could have improved the gardening skills or the gardening career. But I don't know if we actually needed like 2 different kits related to plants. So that wasn't my favorite. Of course, the basement treasures kit was my favorite because, I mean, we have items from The Sims 1, and I did play The Sims 1 when I was a child. So it was really nice to see that they added like the heart-shaped bed and that they added that plant. And maybe one day we'll get more items like that. I remember when I was invited to participate in Stassi J's podcast a few weeks ago, we talked about it, like maybe if the EA team decided to create like rendering all the items from The Sims 1 and created like a stuff pack or something, if I would purchase it. And of course I would, because The Sims 1 had pretty cool items. I don't remember that many because it was a long time ago, but I do know that there were some really cool items that I wish we had back in The Sims 4. It would be really cool. So maybe the Sims team will start doing things like that, because they just released 2 items that are at least from The Sims 1, and they are really cool. And now they have swatches. I don't remember if in The Sims 1 we actually had different swatches. I don't think so, but I do remember that there were some counters that I would always use. There was a bed that I would always use. That plant was amazing. There was a fish tank. There were many things that I wish we had now in The Sims 4 as well, and I think we're getting them. So maybe one day we will get like a Sims 1 stuff pack, or maybe a game pack, or whatever. I don't know, but it would be really cool to have more items from the OJ Sims, because it was amazing. They had really cool items back in the Sims 1. So yeah, I think it would be really cool. Right now you see that I went back to the dining room and I added another toddler chair, because originally I wasn't sure I was gonna add more than 1 infant, but then when I decorated the infant room, I just decided to have 2, so I went back and added another chair for the infants. So yeah, you have 2 high chairs in there, you have 2 cribs, you have 2 everything. I wanted to use this TV as well in the kids room, because I thought that maybe this kid was into void critters and games, and maybe video games and stuff. They have board games as well from the basement treasures kit, but I just decided to go with this one, with this TV it's a little bit more modern, because the house is really modern somehow. It's kind of a traditional modern house. It's kind of weird, but I really liked it. And yeah, I think it makes more sense that this kid has actually like a nice TV instead of an old one. I will be using the older one from the basement treasures kit in my builds someday, but it's not in this one. And yeah, as I said, this kid is into void critters and video games, and I decided to use a color scheme that I don't usually go for, that it's this green one, because I wanted to do something different. I wanted it to look a little bit gender neutral, probably not so specific for a boy, but you can do whatever you want with this bedroom, and you can have any kind of kit that you want. So yeah, I just thought it would be nice to go for a different color scheme for once. And I actually really liked it. I think it's really like kid inspired, this bedroom. It's really meant for a kid. And yeah, I added these figurines in here, these void critter cards as well, because this kid maybe collects them. And they have the void critter console thing as well, so they can play with their friends if they want, or maybe their siblings, or I don't know. They have this project as well as in here. I made sure that this project is actually for kids and not for teens. So yeah, I thought it would be like a nice idea to have something like this. I'm trying to branch out a little bit in what I do and try to do something different. And I think this bedroom is something different. I mean, I have decorated bedrooms for kids that are into void critters and stuff, but I think this bedroom is different. I don't know why, but I just really like it. And yeah, there's laundry in this house as well. So the kids' bathroom actually has the laundry machines, and there's a hamper in the kids' room and also in the infants' room. So you see it there, because if you want to use like cloth diapers with the infants, you need to have the hampers from laundry day. So that's what I did. You don't have a trash can in there, you have like a hamper. So maybe I thought that the parents decided to use clothes diapers for the infants instead of using regular diapers. So that's why I did that. And this is the teens room. So I wasn't sure what she was into when I was decorating this bedroom. I thought it would be nice to have something more teen-like. So I went for this darker color scheme that I don't usually go for, but I wanted to use this bed from Seasons, and that color is actually a really nice one, the one that I chose for the bed. And yeah, she has a desk in here with a computer, a lot of clutter in the desk as well. And I'm doing this trick in here. I don't show you in this part, but you will see it later on the video. I added this debug item in here so I can cover all the all the slot points. So you cannot just go and put items on the surfaces because they're all covered. I size them down with a tool mod, and yeah, it helps me adding stuff more easily. And also during gameplay, your Sims just don't go and leave like dirty plates or anything like that in different surfaces. So that's why I do that, and you guys seem to like it, so that's why I keep on doing it. But yeah, this oh my god, what's the word? This teen, I'm sorry. I thought that maybe it was into fitness, and maybe they do something on computers. Maybe they're more into fashion as well. You can do whatever you want. They have different likes and skills and stuff. And I use this mirror. I did this trick again. I've done it before. That mirror is actually from Get Famous, and it has a lot of light. It's really, really bright. So when I use the tool mod and I just move it back a little bit, it covers all the light that comes from that mirror and actually leaves that little like the frame with like a decent lighting. So that's what I did. And now we're in the exterior. I'm adding some lights in here. I think it ends up looking really nice. I make the porch a little bit longer because I wanted to have a fireplace in here, but it was using too much space, so I decided to make it one tile bigger. And this is not the one that I use. It's this one from Eco Lifestyle. I added a couch from the Decor to the Max kit. I think this is the first time that I use this couch, or maybe I used it once before, but I think it ends up looking really nice. It makes a lot of sense. I think it makes it works really well. And this is a table from the greenhouse kit, and this is what I did in all the other surfaces in the house, but I just wanted to show you what I did in here. So I sized that item with the tool mod, and it helps me place items more freely, and it helps me just to have more freedom when I do stuff in different surfaces. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We're heading to the end of the video now. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please remember to like this video, also comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also follow me on social media. The links are all in the description down below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Enjoy the screenshots. Goodbye. Say it out loud, spill the truth. Tell me how I'm gonna get close to you. Yeah. Low in between, acting out, make a scene. Working on our body language, working on our body language. Baby, now tell me exactly how you feel. I'm just trying to keep it real. Let me love you on the inside, love you on the inside. Tell me exactly what you mean. You mean everything to me. Let me love you on the inside, love you on the inside. You're lost, feel so blue, leaving me on the spot so confused. Oh baby, tasting so sweet, acting so rude. Won't you tell me what I'm supposed to do? Yeah. High and low in between, acting out, make a scene. Working on our body language, working on our body language. Baby, now tell me exactly how you feel. I'm just trying to keep it real. Let me love you on the inside, love you on the inside. Tell me exactly what you mean. You mean everything to me. Let me love you on